Hey guys, and welcome back to Interstellar Space Genesis with me, Time and Tactics. We're looking at the extent of the Sol Empire. We have had kind of a slow start. 27 turns in, only one colony. Our home planet here of Sol is what we have so far. There, you can see that over there. Decent planet, as you know. We looked at that last time. It's pretty good. We are making 177 in production right now. Have 4 infrastructure, 1 turn away from getting another one, and that would be 5. 3 turns away from another population. So we're going to be really gaining some production here, I think. Now, right now we are researching what? Starbase, only 2 turns away, and then robotic factory, then swamp colonization. Should we do it the other way around? I think I want to do that. And the reason for that is because we have, if we go zoom out here, we can see we have a planet here, Vornitis. This one requires swamp, right? It's a good planet. Eco 2, that takes a while to get that. And it's also rich, so very, even though you can't have that many, that much population on it, each one is going to be very, very useful. We don't know what we have over here, except it's a swamp in medium G as well, so also a very good planet. But it will take a while to get there, because we are doing the Starbase 2 turns, and then over here we're doing this for 6, so 8 turns away. Remember the space culture I talked about last time? Well, we're about 12 turns away. You can see that right over there, until we get another thing to choose. This one is lost forever right now, and this one is lost too. But if we pick this one here, Space Fervor, 1 free colony ship. So if I wanted to, I could take that free colony ship in 12 turns and colonize here or here. That might be a good idea. We take the one we had from the start of the game and send it over to Uydur, where we have a large Terran heavy G, but it's Terran. We can take advantage of it right away. We'll take a little bit of a hit here. If you look at this tooltip here, minus 25 production and minus 25 population growth. It will take a while to get that one up to speed. It's going to be a slow process. Even though the potential is there, we're going to have to terraform it. But I kind of want to get it before somebody else does. Let's go ahead and send our ship over there. What else do we have here? An outpost ship. That's right. Yes, we do have an outpost ship. Did I send him over there last time? Right, we're sitting here. What did we do? Production here. We had another outpost here. Okay. I thought we used both of them to establish the asteroid belt, and then we put a... no, this one is on its way here. We'll send it there. Actually, we don't need to do that. Once we get the colony on there, on Uydur, then we'll see more out here anyway. Okay, well, let's send the outpost there anyway. We'll see what we can do about that. So we're 2 turns away from the starbase. What do we get? Infrastructure upgrade. That's the one on Earth. And we're up to 5, and because of that, we get to pick another area to choose here. We picked this one last time, right? What do we get? 1.5 research point per pop, and 50% building construction on colony. If we go here, 100% building construction. Probably good to get that before we get constructions, before we spend any time down here. Let's get this one. And now, it probably pays off to research construction. Should we do that? Robotic factory is a structure. Planetary improvement, so construction is going to be quick to build that once we know how to do it. After that, we can get a deep core mine. Look what that does. 2 production per pop. And we have quite a few pop there, so it would be very helpful. But it will take a while to do it. I do also want to go down, well, you want to get everything, right? But getting some shields might be a good idea to get, well, if you knew, we ran into somebody last time, right? Over here. We don't know what they have. Well, let's go for the next turn. And we'll decide in a few turns, I think. There we go. The research team completed a working construction. What do we get? 3 more support ship support points, so we can have more ships. 1 extra sensor range in system. Okay. That is for the starbase, by the way, if you do that. minus 5 mega credits from, or billions of credits for maintenance, and 1 slot it will take up as well. We can upgrade that with additional modules later on. Okay, we'll see about that. We'll see what we'll do with that. Now we're automatically moving on to the next one, swamp colonization in 4 turns. good. Deep core mine will take us 10 turns to get done now. That is a long time. If you look at this one over here, this is the one I'm thinking we need. Pressurized dome. It will basically offset a bad environment. So you can have fully useful pops there on your new planet. So in our swamp, for instance. 3 pop units from hazardous environment. Okay, well, we'll see. We'll see if we can get that done. That's an outpost we can build in Oiter. We're not going to do that. We're going to send down our colony ship. Right, we decided to do that, so we're 3 turns away from exploration as well. Human pop increase on Earth. Great. So we're up to 231 now. You can see how that the multiplier really is helpful, right? Times 7 for population, times 5 for infrastructure, then 4.25 per pop unit. So we really want to improve that production per pop, right? Because that will increase everything else, if you know what I mean. And we can do that if we get a deep core mine. Right. Well, I don't have it yet, so let's not worry about that. We're working away on, well, 33 turns for infrastructure is a long ways away, right? 29 turns for another pop. Yeah. We could go and produce something now. Let's say I take something here, a survey ship. Full system scan. It's not bad. But we don't really have anything I want just yet. What if we go on, instead go over on this side of here, this side of our pyramid of production here, our production allocation? Well, this one lets you look at this box here. So once you bring it down here, this box becomes active. Habitat control is what we're doing now. So that's going to be improving this here. You can see right there. If you look, you see the orange 29.31 and then blue 41.63. If you go 3 lines down, the white, it says 38.7 habitat control. So that's going to speed up our population if we just leave it here. We don't have anything else we can pick. There would be something else here if we have another option, but we don't yet. So I could go to that if I wanted to. 100% on that. I might want to go to that 13. If we go up here instead, everything will take a long time. Let's go down there, get another pop. Won't hurt, right? Okay, so I think that's all I want to do. There, now we're on order. Right. Later purchase with a proposal. What do you say? Well, we have 231. We're making 10. By the way, our tax rate here, we're not taxing anything just yet, and we're not using the money we have to allocate extra to our research or space culture, which we could do if you wanted to, but I think it's okay so far. What is this leader all about? Colony leader 3, administration 3. This is a good leader, right? We might want to take this leader, right? Because remember the other leader we had? Wasn't there something about that? Building a colony for that? Yeah, I think it was. So what is she all about? Channing Sitchin over here. Administration 3, plus 1.5 tax revenue per pop on every colony and system. Would be a good one on Earth, right? Labor 1, plus 2.25. Oh, hang on, where's my phone? There's my phone. Just turn off the sound on that. Anyway, plus 0.25 production per pop on colony. Also good, Earth, right? That's what we want to bring up. That number, 4.25 we have on Earth, would be 4.5 instead. Research 2, 1 research point per pop. Corporate, plus 20% bonus to production and trade. Asteroid exploitation. So if you do production and trade, not the research one, remember they have 3 options? Those 2 would give you 20% bonus. We're doing that. We're doing production. Okay. I'm going to take her, but let's look at what she has down here. Empathic trait, 5% morale in system. Great. 1 diplomatic modifier. She has advanced activist secondary skill. 20 flat space culture points generation. That's the one we're going to get in 3 turns to get that free colony ship. And then she's a basic spiritual leader. 5 morale. And psyops. Can do influence leader missions and reduce rival leader opinion by 4. Okay, well, we're going to take her. How much does she cost? What did we say? 75 billion credits and 3 per turn. We're making 10. Yeah, we'll take it. Now, if you look at this guy here, he's not as good, but he is... what does he have here? Trailblazer. 200 production when building colony base in system. And I'm not 100% sure, but I think that's going to come into effect when we get our next, well, now, colony, right? We have the colony ship in orbit. So let's go ahead and assign her to Sol. Yes. Now, let's put him into assignment by taking our, well, we'll go into our system here, and we can do a outpost. No. Colonize. It's only one available, and then we're going to see what it has. It might be something bad. Special might not be good, but okay, we'll see. So there it is. Now, what do we have here? Okay, well, let's go back out. We can look at, actually, let's look at the heavy G here. Minus 25% production, 25% negative modifier to population as well. Only 35. But it is rich, right? Here. So we were very lucky to get that. And we have a level 1 eco level here. So that is actually very, very fortunate. That turned out to be a good thing. Because our population is so low and infrastructure is very low, we get hardly anything out of it. So we should probably start by, what is this? 10 turns for infrastructure or 14 turns. We'll do 10 turns for one of those. Let's do that. Now, let's go back in here again. If I select my leader here, I can pick him. Now, what about this one? 200 production when building colony base. Building colony base. The star base? I do not actually know. We'll take him, though. We'll assign him to Oiter here. There. Still 35 here. He's not very good, right? It takes him a few turns to get here, I think. Yeah. See at the bottom, node leader will enter duty in 5 turns. So the numbers here don't reflect what he can do. But we're going to stay there. It's going to be 10 turns before we get an infrastructure. It'll be fine. Alright, let's go back out. What else do we have? Ah, we made contact with Nova Vida. You can see them right here. That's their system. Now, I picked a large, and we have 6 players here. It's going to be pretty busy. I'm kind of glad I picked this one here. We're going to stay here, I think. You can see we can get all the way here now. Let's go ahead and first take one of my ships here, frigates, and then the next one here. We'll see. Is there something really good? We can take the colony ship that we get in, or yeah, the colony ship in 2 turns and send it down there instead. Now, I think, let me just double check here on how we're doing here. Yeah, there they are. They are pleased. Okay, let's see. I haven't actually, me personally, I haven't played the game that much, so it's kind of new to me too. But what are they saying here? Pleased towards Human Federation. +2, we naturally like and respect you. Charismatic ability. And then +1, you have very understanding and convincing leaders. Okay. And then down here, we can actually talk to them, I think. Yeah. Now, we probably should stay friendly with them. I think if you look at the ranking numbers here, you can see here how they rank compared to anybody we have met. I think it's only them and us right now. And they're ranked number 1 in everything except production. That's, I guess we are number 1 there. Treaty proposal, accept a gift. Don't think I need to do a gift yet. We can't do these. Let's go ahead and see treaties. Profit from the trade. If we do that, both empire incur an expense of 4 billion credits. But once it comes online, we'll gain 6 billion credits. It's possible we could do that. We could do this one here. That's a special skill we have, this one. But we're not at war, so we don't really need it. Mining treaty. Allows you to enter its territory to build outposts in order to exploit asteroid belts. I don't think we need to do that. Let's just leave them for now. Now, they're pretty friendly, so that's good news for us. What else do we have here? That's our colony. And, oh, yeah. As you develop a colony, you do get level 1 in infrastructure for free. Remember, on Earth, we have these 2 and this one. And then we have one over here, and we don't have anything on this one. This one might be good to get. Eco-engineering. Remember eco-engineering? That would be something we can do to boost our population. And that's this one over here. So what we're looking at here is we have planetary engineering here, basically, this one. And within that, there's eco-engineering and terraforming. And right now we can't do terraforming. We don't know how to do it. But we know about eco-engineering. So if we... Excuse me. I need to drink something now. Almost out. If we pick 100% down here, because we can only pick eco-engineering, it will be fully used. This number here will be fully used for that. So if I pick this, it will improve it by 25% right away. That's pretty good. And 25% terraforming on planet. Seems like it would be useful. No, not so useful here, right? It's Terran. Do we want to do that here? Seems kind of a waste, right? A little bit. Eco-engineering will give us more population, but maybe we won't do that then. What about aerospace? Ship construction and colony. Here is ship support points. And then here we were looking at this before. One construction slot. We have to think about kind of what this planet is good at, right? It's a large planet, rich. So we're going to have a lot of people. There's going to be a lot of material there. Heavy G. Heavy G. I don't think we can do anything about that. If you know, just put a comment in the section below. But I'm thinking on top of my head we can't do that. Terraforming would be like going from, you can see right here, going from lava to acid right now, or from swamp to Terran, right? So we're good over there at the other system that we have. But right now we can't do anything. You can see here, by the way, over here too, it's too heavy. So we get a negative modifier. You can see the weight's down there. I don't think we can do anything about that. So it will always be there, hanging over us. Almost tempted to get gear up for production here, though, right? Building, construction, and colony. This one is straight up one extra construction slot. So eventually, this will be a very good system to have. We'll go for that one. We'll see. Probably not the best optimal play, but we'll just get our feet wet in the game so far, right? Yeah. Alright, what do we do? Well, we have two systems now, as you can see. We have leaders on both, and we are working away on... yeah, what are we doing here? Yeah, we're doing this. So we got 14 turns away here before getting a population. Okay, good. Alright, let's go for the next turn, right? One turn away from exploration. Really? Combat at Uidur. Outpost ship. Now, this was a bad thing. So what happened here was, this is not the typical kind of scenario. We left, right, with our frigate. And they saw, with our two frigates, they saw we have an outpost ship. They took a chance and attacked. And our ship was a non-combat ship, so no combat. I couldn't show you the combat. We'll probably see that here in a second. He was friendly. We had hoped to coexist peacefully with you, but your rampant disregard and disrespect for the denizens of this galaxy, well, I guess I was settling there. So now we're in trouble here. They declared war on us. Well, it might not be a long game, but it should be interesting, right? That's a space battle. Yeah, they took out our outpost ship. Okay, well, let's see what we can do about that now. Now, we did do research here. Let's see, what do we have? Rich. Eco 0, but rich. It's not bad. It's not bad. So now I want to get that swamp colonization. One turn away. Yeah, we'll take that. Do we settle for this planet here? Rich. Or do we go for this one? Eco 2, it's better. Short term anyway, right? It's small. The other one is medium. So eventually we can put more stuff in there. We'll do that. But now, after this is done, let's go ahead and put Class 1 shields on the list. On the docket here. 4 turns. Then we'll produce some ships and we'll see what we can do. I gotta go back to Oider, I think, and defend it with my 2 ships. Anyway, we're done with exploration here. Should we go for this, or should we explore? We'll continue exploring here, I think. And then this one, we're just gonna go ahead and settle the way it is. Next turn. I can't do anything when they're in flight. Okay, what do we get? Planetary engineering. Swamp colonization. Great. We can colonize swamp worlds, and that's what we have. So we want to do that. Here's my space culture. Let's go ahead and get that colony ship. And plus 150 production when building colony ships. Okay. Yes, we want to pick that, and that's good. So now we have a ship, or a colony ship over here. Now, in a couple turns, we'll get this one explored. In the meantime, let's go over here and colonize that. There will be 3 systems. I know there's a tech that I would love to get, and that is the... which one is it? Off-world support. This one is very good. If we do that, we get a support ship for free. And a support ship, if you just put it in orbit, meaning you just go to a planet, it will automatically provide bonus. You can see down there in the effects, support ship effects in the middle section. +2 production in system per infrastructure level in Empire. +50 flat production. +5 up to 35 flat planetary engineering in Empire per colony. It's really good, right? This won't be good to have on a new system like we have, but we'll do that next after that, I guess. 15 turns. It's the first one we're picking. Ooh, wait a minute. Here's a quandary. Look at this. Look at the pressurized dome. That's the one that's going to be helping us against... Because it's pressurized, I believe it will help us in the swamp. We're getting the shields in how many turns? Yeah. Let's go for the pressurized dome. We can use that for the swamp anyway. I think it's only in the swamp. It does not help. Let me see here. Yeah. Controlled air temperature. I'm looking at the description there. Controlled air temperature, typically to an external non-ideal atmosphere. Yes. So basically, it is for swamp, not for heavy G. That doesn't do anything, but for that. Okay, well, we'll see what we can do about that. Hopefully it won't attack me now. We have nothing there, no defenses. Okay, so now we get a combat. Okay, so that's good. We have 2 ships here. Nova Vida attacks Human Federation at Ivo Fix. They must have a ship there already. Yeah, initiative. So they have the... That's over there. Yeah, that's where we went. Okay. Yeah, right. Well, let's go to the combat and take a look. We can hover over this and see. Well, unknown. We have your basic ship. It's going to be very interesting to see here. Let's go to the combat. Not because it's that interesting this time around. What we're looking at here, and they have probably updated since I played it, and I didn't actually honestly play it that much, but what you can do is you can control each ship. We start over here with 1 ship, as you can see. We can put an overlay on, if you like, and possible movements. So that will show us how far we can go. In green, it's available, so we can do that now. We can also see how far we can fire our weapons, and we can also see how far... where we need to be to target the enemy. So we can't target them yet. And then the combat grid, the whole thing, we can see. Look at that as well. But this one might be good to have, right? At least I think so. Here we have titanium armor, not very good. That's armor. And then down here we have the structure health, and then the internal. Oh, that's the structure, and that's the internal systems health. Self-explanatory, thanks to all of the pop-ups. You just hover everything. It's pretty self-explanatory. So the way it works is we can move here by clicking. We can also rotate. We have 2 operations, 2 actions to take. Have to decide what to do. We can do some special actions. Weapons overload. You can see they double the beam damage, 1 extra kinetic shot, and so forth, depending on what you have. I think we have beam, right? Laser. What else can we do? Shields overload. We don't have shields, I don't think, here, and that's why that's grayed out. And then engines overload, double the speed. But you can only do it for 1. You have to kind of wait a while after that. So should we move? Yeah, let's move this way here. So you can see there, we are sitting here, facing this way. We used 1 slot in time here. I don't think I can get any... Yes, I can actually get there. So the green one... Well, anyway, we're out of moves now. We'll look at that next turn. But there's a log as well, as you can see over there. And then here we have settings, tactical and seamless. I haven't actually used that. This, I think, is new. Rotate the map, maybe? Yeah, rotate the map. And a better view there. Okay. Let's see if we go to end turn. Is that what we're going to do? Yeah. So they fired on us. I was too far away to fire, I think, right? So do we take damage here? Yes, our armor went down. So now maybe I should have fired, right? Weapons. We can select all weapons, but we don't have 1. We have 1 time, so 1 laser. 65% chance to hit, right? The formula is right there. So if I want to fire here, I am too far away. If I select this one here, I have to be in that range. Okay, let's go over here. There, now we can fire there. And we missed, I think. You can see there, armor, nothing. Yeah, he hit me, I didn't hit him. So he's going to win this, I think. Well, we'll see. Oh, more damage. We're almost done for it. Okay, should we try to get closer? We could do weapons overload. Let's do that. Miss again. Ship attack 40%. Why did we get a negative modifier? I thought we had 65 before. Yeah. They missed. Okay. If I get closer... Now we have 65. Wait a minute. 25 from weapons. Okay. So now we're doing a cooldown. Yeah, 4 turns before we can do anything else. We're down to 2 in structure health. Let's see if we can get a hit here. No, we can't. We're almost done for now. Our shields, engine, weapons, all that's down to 0. Nuclear drive is broken. I think we are in bad shape. We can't fire. Yeah, we could have fled. The engine is broken. Can't do it. We could do a scan. So we can do that on them. So ship attack 85%. Ooh. Ship defense 80. Probably better equipment. They have a laser as well. No, they don't really have better equipment. Combat speed 16. Marines 5. Okay, well, in the... So we're still broken here. I don't think that's going to be repaired or anything, and we can't flee, so I really can't do anything else. But let's go ahead and let's try this one here. Oh, just a seamless. Oh, that's been there before. That's right. Unfortunately, we died. But imagine if you have a lot of ships here. That's a lot of strategic options for you there, right? They salvage 41 billion credits. Great. So we have a fleet here. There's a wormhole here. Okay, well, we got there before we were killed, so there's a wormhole here somewhere else. Okay, that's interesting. What do we have in Usagla? Swamp, large, medium G. Also good. But unfortunately, we have them to contend with. We only have 1 frigate left. Now, let's go look at our research here. Shields, 3 turns away. Okay, that's fine. And I'm way over there. That's fine. Yeah, let's go for the next turn. I don't think he planned to attack necessarily. He was just sitting there when we got there. So they have 2 there. Systems. Colonization possible. Yeah, right. And we're going to do that now, I think. Let's give that a shot anyway. That'll be our 3rd colony, right? We'll take a chance, basically, on the special. Could be good, could be bad, or nothing. So here it is. That is our colony in the swamp. Now, it's rich. There was nothing special here, I don't think. Let's double check that here. There is nothing special. Perfect. This one here, by the way, ultra rich desert. That is very interesting, isn't it? Anyway, down here, again, we're going to get something here for infrastructure. I'm thinking this one might be good to do eco-engineering, right? So we can do terraforming here to Terran later on. Let's do that. Great. Okay, that will. That's that. Now, what should we get first? 28 to 24. 10 turns for infrastructure. We'll do that. Right. Which that reminds me. Was I wrong about Oiter over here? If you look at that here, 9 turns away. If I switch over here. Yeah, it was only 10 turns. I could have done that, but that's fine. We'll go with that, so we get another population. Doesn't really matter at the beginning, anyway, because you're starting with the same population infrastructure. Okay, so going back out and going into Theostep, I would like to scan here and see what's here. Helium is good. That gives you more options for research, but yeah. Okay, what do we have here? Colonization event? Oh, yeah, that's it. A spark of hope. Okay. So we got a special event, is what this is. There is, well, let's read it. Emperor, a recent planetfall on Theostep 2 has revealed that these colonists are more enthusiastic about living in their new home than we first anticipated. Since this was not an ideal environment for our species after all, this positivity was something that the colony ship commander reports to have grown in the group during the long voyage to their new home place of residence. The colonists say they have many plans on how to explore and live in this new world, and they seek adventure and guidance. What should we tell them to take advantage of this recent spur of optimism? Okay, so here's one option. Focus on planetary engineering. We're going to lose 150 credits, which we can. 100% planetary engineering in colony. So that, remember, that's eco-engineering. That's getting more population. Or cultural exchange. 200. No, we can't do that one. That's why it's grayed out. We only have 186. Or nothing happens. No, let's not do that. That's if you don't want to spend the money, basically. We're going to pick this one here. Costs quite a bit, but now if we go in here, I can guarantee we're going to see some bonus to Well, I picked that, but I'm going to go ahead and pick this. If we look at this here, there. Habitat control, look at the very bottom one. Plus 34.5 from a Spark of Hope event. 34.5 because of this one here. So double that. That's going to be a lot quicker. 9 turns to get that. Yeah, let's do that as soon as we can. Get the population up there. And what else do we have? Yeah, that's our colony. Okay, so we are 8 turns away there. 1 turn away from research, which is our shields. That's good. Let's go next turn. Okay, shields. I think we have to build a ship here with the new shields, right? A basic electromagnetic force field that provides modest protection, well, better than nothing, to ships in combat. Right. So, the way you do that, well, let's look at our exploration first. I was over here. It's done. There is nothing there. But it's still a good system. Rich, it's not bad. Eco 2. So we could do that for our next colony ship, although... Yeah, I don't know. It's not good here, is it? So we have 1.4 in ground combat strength, which I haven't actually looked at before. It's basically our population in militia, right? And our leader is 40%. Oh yeah, he's good at that. So 1.4. They haven't done anything yet though, so that's good. But we probably want to send a fleet over there and take care of them if we can. So to do that, we have to go to the ship designer. And we could improve our frigate here. Let's create a new design though. That's a cruiser. We don't really have those. Let's go ahead and go for a frigate again. If we do a frigate, and maybe I should do this next time to read up on it again, because I haven't done it that many times, right? Right here is what we are going to pay just yet, when the stats for it, or the way it's set up right now with a single laser. Laser over here, 1 over there. But I can add more. We only have that for right now, for the weapon, and then down here we have the shields. So class 1 shield. And we have shields all the way around the ship right now. But maybe we'll do that next time, guys. So come back next time and we'll play more of Interstellar Space and we'll see how it goes against the Nova here. Okay, guys.